This scam is big enough that it is actually well known to the Canadian government, and in response to this, they have introduced PGWP restrictions, reduced the number of students entering the country, and increased the financial requirements to immigrate to Canada. But another scam has already picked up in response to this and has seen a big surge in interest on social media and an increase in the number of applicants. And this one is way more expensive and way more scammy. I also personally believe that this new scam, along with the student scam, are responsible for the majority of our immigration problems. Hear me out. Canada has an immigration pathway known as Labour Market Impact Assessment. The LMIA allows Canadian companies to hire foreign workers if there is no Canadian available to do the job. Scammers use this to their advantage by selling the LMIA to desperate foreign workers, promising them a good job and a PR. Majority of the time it is for a PR. The cost? The market rate is about $50,000, but they're selling them for higher. If approved, that fee goes up all the way to $80,000. And scamming the LMIA is not even that difficult. All a company needs to do is create a job listing with a fake title and an unrealistically high salary. The salary is usually kept high so that it meets income requirements for the LMIA. What happens next is that the company advertises the job in a location which the government can easily verify, like let's say a job bank. The job is then advertised for a set period of time and then an application is filed. The company applies with the evidence and then gets an approval. And once the approval is in hand, the immigrant gets an unskilled job with a fake title and an unrealistically high salary, which they will not get paid obviously, and they ride it out till PR is approved. Now, an LMIA is a closed work permit and it binds the worker to the employer. This basically means that their eligibility for PR is tied to their employment. Regardless of the immigrant's country, both the PGWP and LMIA scam are responsible for overburdening an already lagging system. The large influx of students to private colleges has driven up rents and increased the cost of tuition. Most of these private colleges do not offer programs with strong job outlooks. They're all designed to satisfy government requirements at the absolute bare minimum. The LMIA workers, on the other hand, have no recourse if they get laid off or fired. They must either find a new employer that is willing to support their LMIA application or leave the country. What happens is that some of them will try and enroll themselves in the PGWP scam by enrolling in a private college in the hopes of getting a PR.